Now, we have learned the 4 kinds of sentences. Now, we're going to identify them and write down. Now, what are the 4 types we have learned? We have learned declarative. Then we have learned interrogative. Then we have learned imperative. And finally, we have also learned exclamation. So there are 4 kinds of sentences. I'll give you some sentences and then you tell me, is it an declarative, is it an interrogative, is it an imperative or exclamatory? And accordingly, we will write it down. Okay, now, first one I have here is, I come from Mumbai. I come from Mumbai. Next one. Where is your father? Please come here. Silence, please. What a pretty picture. I do not like dogs. May I come in? What a delicious, food. May I open the door? Okay, now here I have some sentences and you got to tell me what sentence these are, okay, and tell me if the beginning, ending is correct. All sentences must begin with the capital letter, end with the full stop. For exclamatory, exclamation mark. Interrogative, question mark. Now, you do it for me. Help me. I come from Mumbai. What am I telling? I come from Mumbai. I am declaring I am from Mumbai. I am coming from there. I am affirming I am coming from Mumbai. I am asserting myself. Look, I am coming from Mumbai. So what kind of sentence? When it is a affirmative, declarative, and strongly you're telling. So it's you're declaring. So you say that it's a declarative sentence. Okay? Where are you from? Mumbai. I come from Mumbai. So, and it begins with a capital letter. It's ends with a full stop. It's a declarative sentence. I come from Mumbai. Let's take the second sentence. Where is your father? It's a question. Where? W begins with a capital letter. Where is your father? Question mark. So what kind of sentence can that be? That's an interrogative. Begins with the capital letter, ends with the question mark, and that is called an interrogative. Interrogative sentence. Very easy to find because it's a question. So you found out a declarative and interrogative. Now, please come here. Please come here. Now, ordering somebody. What did we say in imperative? Order, command, wish, desire. Please come here. So that is an imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Okay? You're saying commanding. Kaya, please come here. Silence, please. Order. Any sentence that expresses an order, command. Then it's that again is an imperative sentence. It begins with the capital letter, ends with the full stop. Imperative. Imperative sentence. What a pretty picture. What is that? What a W. It starts with a capital letter. What a pretty picture. It's a ends with an exclamation mark and automatically it becomes an exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. What a pretty picture. I do not like dogs. You like dogs? No, I do not. What are you doing here? You are declaring. You are affirming. I don't like dogs. So it is a declarative sentence. I do not like dogs. It begins with a capital letter, ends with the full stop. It's a declaring something. See, I don't like. Okay. May I come in? May I come in? What is that? May I come in is an order. You are requesting. May I come in, please? Requesting somebody. Please, let me come in. So it's an imperative sentence. Then it begins with a capital letter, ends with the full stop. Then we have here, what a delicious food. Exclaiming, what a delicious food, begins with a capital letter and it ends with an exclamation mark. It is an exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. May I open the door? May I open the door again? You're asking, may I open the door? Can I open? So it is again an imperative sentence. Now, let's look at all the sentences. There are 4 kinds of sentence. What is a sentence? A group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence begins with a capital letter and it ends with a full stop. There are 4 kinds of sentences and that's what we have done here. Declarative. That is, you declare, see, I am from Bombay. You are affirming, yes, I am from Bombay. You are affirming, yes. So, we have a declarative sentence, interrogative, question, a sentence with a question. We call that an interrogative question, sentence, imperative. When it is an imperative, it is always order, command, request, wish, exclamatory. Then it is a feeling, sudden feeling of emotion, surprise. Now, so we have got about 9 sentences here and we are able to find out what kind they are. I come from Mumbai. It's a declarative sentence. Where is your father? Interrogative sentence ends with the question mark. What a delicious food. It ends with an exclamatory mark. It's an exclamatory sentence. Please come here. It's an imperative sentence. Okay, ordering. May I open the door? Huh? Please give me order to open the door. Imperative sentence. Silence, please. Ordering. All keep quiet. Silence, please. It's an imperative sentence. What a pretty picture. Exclamatory mark, exclamatory sentence. Then, I do not like dogs. Declaring, affirming, asserting, no, I don't like. So, it's a declarative sentence. May I come in? Huh? Please allow me to come in. Give me the order to come inside. Imperative. So we are able to, you were able to identify whether it is a declarative, interrogative, imperative or exclamatory, looking at the end. Once you delete the interrogative and exclamatory, all you need to find out is it affirmative, is it declaring something, or the other one will be imperative. It's very easy, but you need to have a lot of practice. We learned that a sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop or question mark or exclamatory. Now, I'll give you few sentences. You will make the corrections so that you can learn. Finally, you will also say what kind of a sentence that is. You should identify which of these four it belongs to. Okay? So now, you have to change whatever has to be done and also say what sentence they are. Now, what is the time? What is the time now? Where? Where are the ducks? Open the box. Open the box. Please post this letter. Is Rani dancing? Is Rani dancing? And finally, I have the sixth one. Wow, we have made it. Now, I have written sentences. A sentence must begin with a capital letter, end with a exclamatory mark, question mark, or all that we'll do. And then we'll also say, find out what kind of sentence each of these are. Okay? That's what we are going to do. So the first one is, what is the time now? Automatically, the way you read it, you know, there is a question mark and it is, what is it? It's an interrogative. Now, here W is not capital, no ending. Now, so shall we write it again here? The first one, W must be capital because sentence begins with a capital letter. What is the time now? What is the time now? Question mark. And what kind of question? Interrogative. It is an interrogative. Interrogative. Okay, it's an interrogative sentence. The second one, where are the ducks? The second one is, where are the ducks? W, capital letter. Where are the ducks? Again, question. Where are the ducks? Question mark. Again, it's an interrogative sentence. Now, third one. Open the box. Again here, third one. O should be capital. Open the box. Open the box. What kind of sentence that is? Okay. Now, when you say open that box, open the door, shut the door, it's a command, order. So it's an imperative sentence. What is it? Full stop begins with the full. ends with the full stop, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Okay, now let's look at the next question. Please post this letter. Please post this letter. What is that? Again, you are, please post this letter. You are asking someone to do something, or you are ordering something. Please post this letter. You are ordering. Again, order is imperative, but it doesn't begin with the capital. There is no ending. So now, fourth one. Please, P capital. Please post this letter. You are giving an order, or you are requesting, ending with the full stop, begins with the capital letter, and again it's an imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Okay. Next, look at the sentence now. Is Rani dancing? Is Rani dancing? I, capital letter, is. Rani, name of a girl, is. Capital letter, is Rani dancing? Is Rani dancing? It is a question. Is Rani dancing? Is Rani coming? It's a question. When it's a question, it is an interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. Now, I'm sure it's very easy for you to find out. Look at the last one. Wow, we have made it. Last one, sixth one is wow. W capital. Wow, exclamatory mark. Wow, we have made it. We have made it. We have made it. Okay, what is it? It's an exclamatory sentence. Okay. So what have we done here? I've got sentences for you. You corrected the sentence, the beginning and the ending, and you also said what kind of sentence. What is the time now? Begins with the capital letter, ends with the question mark. It's an interrogative sentence. Where are the ducks? Begins with the capital letter, ends with the question mark. It's an interrogative sentence again. Third one, open the box. You're ordering or commanding. It's an imperative sentence. Okay? And then, please post this letter. You're requesting someone or ordering someone. Please post this letter. Then it's an imperative sentence. Is Rani dancing? You're asking a question. Begins with the capital letter, ends with the question mark. It is any sentence that ends with a question mark is an interrogative question. Wow, we have made it. They're climbing the mountain. See, they're telling, wow, we made it. Exclamatory mark at the end, begins with the capital letter. It's an exclamatory sentence. So all four kinds of sentences you are able to detect here. You also made changes in the beginning and the end of the sentence, because a sentence begins with a capital letter, ends with a full stop or an exclamatory or a question mark. So all these kind of exercises when you do, you will learn to identify the kind of sentence, what kind of sentence each sentence is. I'm going to give you a few more sentences to make your own corrections, also to identify what kind of sentence each is. Okay, now, I wish I had a pet. Hooray, it's a holiday. I will never do it again. Fourth, where did you go? Where did you go? What a long drive. What a long drive. Shut the door. Okay. We will make corrections and also tell what kind. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. Begins with the capital letter, ends with the full stop, or an exclamatory mark, or a question mark. Bearing all this in mind, let's correct the sentences. The first one, okay? The first one, look at it. I wish I had a pet. Now let's correct the sentence. Sentence begins with the capital letter. I wish I had a pet. Fine, full stop. It's a wish. When it's a wish, what kind of sentence it is? When it's a wish, it is an imperative sentence. You're wishing. So this is an imperative sentence. Okay? Wish, desire. I wish I had a pet. It's an imperative sentence. Let's make correction on the second sentence. Hooray! It's a holiday. So you begin it with the capital letter H. Then it's a holiday. It's a holiday. You're all thrilled. It is showing what? Emotion. You're telling something. Something has happened. Hooray, it's a holiday. It's an exclamatory mark. It's an exclamatory sentence. It's an exclamatory sentence. Next one, third one. I will never do it again. I will never do it again. It's a correction has to be done. Capital I, will never. I will never do it again. What kind of a sentence is I will never do it again? You're declaring, you're affirming, you're asserting yourself, no, I will not do it again. So it's a declarative sentence. The first type, it's a declarative sentence. It's a declarative sentence. The fourth one. What's happening to the fourth one? Where did you go? Where? W begins with the capital letter. Where did you go? It's a question. Where did you go? Ends with the question mark. And when it ends with the question mark, it's a, what kind of sentence that is? It's an interrogative question. Interrogative sentence. So we learn to correct. We also learn to find out. Imperative sentence begins with the capital letter, ends with the full stop. Exclamatory sentence begins with the capital letter and it ends with the exclamatory mark. Declarative. I will never do it again. Begins with the capital letter, ends with the full stop. Declarative. Interrogative sentence begins with the capital letter and ends with a question mark. Okay. Now, the fifth one. What a long drive. W, capital. What a long drive. What a long drive. What a long drive. Exclamatory mark. So it's an begins with a capital letter, ends with an exclamatory mark. So it's an exclamatory sentence. It's an exclamatory sentence. And finally you have shut the door. What is it? Order. Shut. Shut the door. When it is order, what is it? Full stop. Enter the full stop. It's an imperative sentence. Okay? Imperative sentence. Now, let's look at all the 6 questions. We have got sentence here. We made corrections for each, and we are able to say what kind of sentence it is. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. It begins with a capital letter, ends with the full stop. There are 4 kinds of sentences: declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. The first one, I wish I had a pet. You're wishing. It's an imperative sentence. Hooray! It's a holiday. It's an exclamatory sentence. Ends with an exclamatory mark. I will never do it again. You're declaring, you're affirming, no, I won't do it again. So it's a declarative sentence. Where did you go? Ends with a question mark, interrogative sentence. What a long drive! Exclamation, you are exhausted. It's an exclamatory sentence. Shut the door, order. You have been ordered to shut the door. So, ends with the full stop, begins with a capital letter. It's an imperative sentence. So, we learned not only to make corrections, also to find out what kind of sentence each is. Now, we will do an exercise where you have to put the words in order to frame the sentence. Then, see that punctuation is correct. Also find out what kind of sentence, where do they fall into this. Okay? So, we got a little extra work because we have to bring to our mind what we learned. What is a sentence? A group of words that make complete sense. I'm going to give you jumbled words. You find the sentence. You see that there is, the sentence begins with a capital letter, ends with the full stop or exclamatory mark or a question mark, and also say what kind that is. So there are a lot of work now. So the first one is, you. All right. Are. We will do sentence by sentence. You, all right, are. Put it together. You will say, are you all right? Might have been sick and you come. Are you all right? Okay, so now, how will you do this? First one, a capital. Are you all right? Are you all right? It ends with question. Are you all right? Okay, are you all right? Yes. So what kind of sentence that is? It is a sentence that begins with a capital letter, ends with a question mark. Automatically, it's an interrogative sentence. It is an interrogative. So now you know how to find out. Put it in order. You all right, yeah? Are you all right? Next one. Let's see how good you are. Surprise. Surprise. What? Now put it in order. Let's see how good you are. Water. Yes. Pleasant surprise. What a pleasant surprise. W capital. What a pleasant. What a pleasant surprise. Now, began with the capital letter. How did it end? You're surprised. It's a feeling. Exclamatory mark. Then automatically it becomes an exclamatory sentence. So, it's an exclamatory sentence. Good. So, 2 you have done well. Third one, let's see. Me. Oh. Help. God. Okay, now how will you do that? Okay. Change it for me. God. Oh, oh God, help me. Oh comes first. Oh, oh God. Oh God, help me. Help me. You asking God to help me. Oh God, help me. It's a full stop here. So here you have beginning exclamatory mark. So what sentence that is? It's an exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Fourth one, let's see how good you are. Win my let country. Okay, now, fourth one, let's do it. Do it. Let, yes, my country win. L, cap letter. Let my country, win. Let my country win. Now, this is a wish. You are, let my country win. It's again a desire. You are, loudly expressing your joy, wanting your country to win. Exclamation, let my country win. The match is on. So it's again an exclamatory mark. It's an exclamatory sentence. Fifth one, bless. God, you may. Come on, put it together. Good. May God bless you. May God bless you. M capital letter. May G capital letter. May God bless you. Again, somebody is wishing. Somebody is blessing you. May God bless you. May God bless you. They are exclaiming. Maybe a birthday or whatever day. May God bless you. Again, it's an exclamatory sentence. Next one. Now, look here. How will you change it? Get up and go. Sixth one. Get up. Get up and go. It's a command, order. Get up and go. Don't sit down there. Get up and go. What is that order? Imperative. It's an imperative sentence. Very good. It's an imperative sentence. Give you one more. I'll give you one more. honest was man and he. How will you put? He was, yes, an honest man. He was, H capital letter. He was an honest. He was an honest man. Full stop. He was an honest man. And what kind of sentence that is? Declaring, yes. It's a declarative sentence. Now, look at all the sentences. You have found the exclamatory sentence, you have found the imperative, and you found the declarative. Now, interrogative you didn't get yet. Okay. Okay, at least 3. Okay, now, are you all right? It's an interrogative, very good. What a pleasant surprise. Exclamatory. Then get up and go. Imperative. He was an honest man, declaring. So you have the declarative, imperative, exclamatory, interrogative. All the 4 kinds of sentences are in this. You learn to put the sentence in order. You learn to put the beginning of the sentence capital. You learn to end it with the question mark, full stop, or exclamatory mark. And now you learn how to identify the 4 different kinds of sentences. Another small exercise for you to identify the kind of sentence. Read these sentences. And classify. And classify them on their kind. So you will read and then you will classify what kind of sentence each is. Okay? Get well soon. Okay? Are you all right? Are you all right? The sun is the center. The sun is the center of the solar system. Solar system. Then, what a pleasant day. What a pleasant day. Then, where did you keep your watch? Where did you keep your watch? And finally, you have, shall I call you? Shall I call you tomorrow? Now, each of this, we have to say what kind of a sentence, whether we have done the beginning and the end correctly. Now, let's look at it. Get well soon. Okay, you are telling the person, wishing the person must get all right. When there is a wish, desire, very good. It's an imperative. Now, you are wishing the person well. Now, in an imperative sentence, it begins with a capital letter, ends with the full stop. Desire, wishing, I wish you are well. So, get well soon. You are wishing on somebody. It's an imperative sentence. Good. Next one. Are you all right? Are you all right? It's a question mark. Begins with a capital letter, ends with a question mark. So, are you all right? It's an interrogative sentence. Interrogative. It's an interrogative sentence. Very good. And the next one. The sun is the center of the solar system. What is that? Asserting, you are declaring the sun. That is it, affirming. The sun is the center of the solar system, and that is declarative sentence. It's a declarative sentence. Okay? Next. What a pleasant day. Now you had a lovely day. So you are exclaiming, what a pleasant day. Ends with the exclamatory mark, and it's an exclamatory sentence. It is an exclamatory. It's an exclamatory sentence. Okay, fine. Where did you keep your watch? Again, ending with a question mark. So it's a interrogative sentence. Where did you keep your watch? Interrogative. Interrogative sentence. Shall I call you tomorrow? Shall I call you up tomorrow? Again, ends with a question mark. It is also an interrogative sentence. Now, you have all the 4 kinds of sentence over here. First, we have the declarative sentence, and here you have that. The sun is the center of the solar system. You are declaring, you are affirming, asserting. No, that is the correct thing. So, it's a declarative sentence. Next, you have the interrogative, and here you have the interrogative sentence. Are you all right? Shall I call you tomorrow? Where did you keep your watch? All these are interrogative sentences. Then you have the imperative sentence. Get well soon. Wishing. Wishing someone. So that's an imperative sentence. Wish. And finally you have the exclamatory. Exclaiming. Here. What a pleasant surprise. What a pleasant day. What a pleasant day. Exclaiming. Exclamatory sentence. So all the 4 kinds of sentence we have found here. Okay. So you learn to identify, and you learn to say what kind of sentence. If a sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense, it begins with a capital letter and it ends with the full stop, exclamation mark or a question mark.